YouTube, thanks for watching last week's episode of the BJJ Vlog. Had some positive feedback on it and some great ideas for a new vlog. So here we are. As you can see, I'm still on vacation, so I'm already recording for the next vlog. And because today I rented the bike and, explored these beautiful roads. Came all the way up from the canyon, drove up. Beautiful. And I thought, hey, let's stop here and talk a little bit about an idea I got from a Jiu Jitsu practitioner from BJJ Leiden. He said, how can white belts train safely? And how can they train the best? Because there are a lot of open mat sessions. White belts are enthusiastic, they like to roll, but sometimes they injure themselves or others, or they train in the wrong way. So I thought, well, that's a very good idea to talk about. First, I think that it's always a great thing when friends meet up and start to train. No matter what level they are, if it's white belt, blue, up, all mixed, perfect. So keep doing it, guys. But we should address two things. Technique training with white belts only, and the prevention from injuries, I guess. So, of course, I told in the previous vlog, you should always do a proper warm-up. Yeah, okay. A warm-up can be done by just regular things, running a little bit, doing front rolls, back rolls, that kind of stuff. Or, and I think that's a good idea, to just warm up generally a little bit, run a little, and then practice the techniques you've done in the previous class. Don't start teaching each other techniques. I know you guys mean it well, but then I see a white belt explaining a technique, and it's not your fault, but everything in the explanation is wrong because you don't get all the details. If you did, you've already been a master in that specific technique or something. So just practice, and see if you get the same feeling as with training. And then after that, do that 20-30 minutes so you're warm, you got your brain's ready for what's coming, and then you can start rolling, but basically don't teach each other techniques on white belt level. Blue belt, they can, and it's always good if there's a senior belt, say, oh, this is wrong, or you're doing this great, that's great, but don't overdo it, because that's what your instructor is for. And if so, you can ask him. I think you can't expect from your instructor to be with every training you do when it's an open mat session, but the thing you can do is take a video, send it to him, and ask him, hey, are we doing it in the right way? I think that's something, it's just a small thing to ask, and don't send him 20 videos, but you can just do that, and yeah, he'll give you feedback. I think that's a good way to train and to start improve. So yeah. Right now, it's getting warm because I'm wearing my leathers. The sun is shining. I'm going to head out for a drive. Then after dinner, I'll record another video for you guys. And we start talking about, the rest of the training. So here we are with a different clip. As you can see, different setting. Just after I recorded the previous clip, I think the third or second corner the bike broke down. My front brake was gone, so I had to drop the bike and wait for a tow truck to pick me up. But like I said, I'm gonna record the next clip after dinner. So we just had dinner, and I'm at the beach, looking for the sunset, the sun to set, and hey, let's record the next part. So, okay, where was I? I think we talked a little bit about, don't train any technique, but it's okay to just do the techniques that you learned during the week, go over and as a warm-up, and then you can go rolling. I think it's wise to maybe set some boundaries with your friends when you're rolling, like what techniques can we do, can't we do, where do we stop, do we go hard, do we go light, make sure that you know each other's limits, because there's not any supervisor basically there to to say, hey, relax, or stop, or let his arm go, or he's knock out or something like that. So always create a safe environment and don't go to the limit, especially when it's just the two of you. You know, don't go to the limit, don't stretch it, just roll, have fun. Personally, when I open mat, I always like to put on some music and a timer, not specifically to, you know, fight for a time, because, you know, a fight can go on for forever and ever and ever, but just, you know, to keep a higher pace, so you know you have to work towards a goal, the goal being the submission, a switch if there are different partners, and then go for an hour. You can go longer, but I think if you overdo it, if you fatigue yourself, you increase the risk for injury. So let's say your whole training is 1.5 hour, half hour warming up, doing some techniques, and then an hour of sparring. That's perfect. And then I'd advise to do some cooling down. Just stretch a little bit, you know, do some breathing exercises to relax your mind and your body, and then of course take some rest to recover for the next training. Basically, it's not that hard. That's just a recipe, I think, for a safe training. If it's just, you know, students among students without an instructor, and without, you know, maybe an assistant instructor to supervise. So basically that's it. You know, guys, actually I want to invite you all. This Sunday is going to be open mat in Eindhoven. It's every Sunday basically from 10 till 12. Students started it. This time I will be there, because then you know, I haven't done any real jiu-jitsu for quite a while, so I'm going to train there. After that we're going to a festival. So this Sunday from 10 till 12, open mat in Eindhoven. I'll be there. I'll be giving some tips, some pointers, but basically I'll be training for myself as well, because, you know, that's what it's open mat for, but I don't mind giving some tips here and there. So I hope to see you guys there, and thanks for the feedback on the video, you know, because the last one, you know, you guys gave me some feedback that gave me an idea for a new vlog, and I hope this is useful as well. And you guys have some other feedback for next episode. We keep going. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget to check out the website babytank.nl. Don't forget to check out the web shop and buy my stuff. Yes, buy some merchandise there. Order a gi, order a race guard, order a t-shirt, order a patch, whatever. You know, guys, support me. Thanks for that, and see you guys Sunday.